What it do? My boys, how y'all feeling?
Boys?
Feeling good.
Doing all right.
Feeling good, feeling good. Hey, man. Hey, we actually got some NFL action. You know, hey,
some good action.
I don't want to celebrate too soon here, but we haven't had any injuries.
Richie, that's not right. That's not right. You guys have a running back that tore his pec weightlifting.
Who?
I don't know. I think it's like somebody you guys invited, but yeah, you guys had an injury. Look it up.
You lying? Hold on.
I'm not lying.
If I do not know this person's fucking name, he was probably some fucking dude that was just invited to say what's up. Camp body at the most. We Gucci. I mean, hopefully we don't start. What happened?
Let me look it up, man. But I'm pretty sure you guys had an injury. I heard it on one of my Seahawks blogs.
Okay, you didn't tell me anything. Oh, Danny's telling me Garendo. He was gonna get cut anyway. It's Gucci. Who? He was gonna get cut. Garendo, Isaac Garendo.
Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Anyway, Danny was trying to tell me. I didn't. Bro, I've been fucking working a lot, all right? This working shit sucks, but
yeah, it does.
But you know, it sucks. But hey, you know what? The money's good. So hey, shout out to having good money. Yeah, but
fair enough, man.
But yeah, no. Okay, so of course Jeremy had to poo on me and say that I hadn't seen any injuries. But you know what? It's okay. It's all right. If he tore it, look. If he tore his pec muscle fucking lifting weights, hey, look, my man, you weren't stretching, and that's what you get. I'm just saying, all right? Come on. Everybody knows if you're lifting weights, you still got to stretch. Ain't that right, baby? Oh, shit.
Here comes a flip-flop.
She was about to throw one at me,
of the head.
Dude, I was watching the Cleveland baseball game. They were down 3-1 in the top of the ninth. They lost 9-1.
Ow! I saw it coming, so everybody else just got hit. Go ahead. Talk about the Cleveland what?
Guardians. No, they were down 3-1 top of the ninth. They ended up losing 9-1.
I mean, that whole city right now is weeping. All right. Well, how you gonna let the Knicks beat y'all ass like that, man?
Dude, when they beat game one, it's like that's it, they're done. There is no chance.
I think my Spurs are playing right now. They trying to they whooped their ass last game. They just need to go to Oklahoma. They need to go to Oklahoma.
Home and they're probably gonna get a lot of shitty calls today.
Okay, so I haven't watched basketball very much. Are the Guardians as depressing as the Browns?
Yes.
Okay.
That's yes.
Fair enough.
Quick and short answer. I like it. All right.
Positive at this point.
Okay, so I haven't watched much basketball, and I'm going to ask this question because I know you watch basketball, but I heard that the Thunder are a team. Like, you know how LeBron's a crybaby bitch, and you know that he's basically all of them. Where the fuck did he come from now? What are you doing?
I think I'm good now, man.
I don't know. You're trying to join with your fucking laptop.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
What is this man doing? Okay, whatever. Anyway. Bro, you in technology, bro. Come on, man.
That's working. That's working now.
All right, cool. You want me to let you in on the other one?
Yeah, let me. Meet me for a second at the end.
Let me in.
He ain't good. Anyway, look it up. Anyway, so I had
It keeps going out.
Yeah, we're not doing this shit, Jeremy. Just stay fucking here, bro. Anyway, so yeah, I had seen that the Thunder are very
Shit.
They get calls. They get calls that most don't. And you know what? And watching the series, because I've been watching it, keeping a close eye on it, I'm like, bro, like y'all be getting some fucking calls that are like bullshit, but then y'all do the same exact thing and they don't call them. I'm like, what the fuck? And it's when they're in Oklahoma.
It's it's that like SGA, he has all potential in the world to be one of the best players in the league. With him constantly flopping like he does, like it's not even like he's trying to hide at this point. It's blatantly obvious.
He's fucking frozen on his phone now. This dude. He's on the struggle bus. All right,
Sure got a screenshot of that.
all right, supposedly
No, I think I'm good now. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. Anyway,
All right, yeah. Now my shit's working.
By the way, when his screen froze, that was
Better quality on
real
that.
killer mug shot look.
I mean, he every day he looks like he's got a mugshot on. But anyway, so that explain to me, are they that team that just gets like every fucking call?
They get calls because they do a really good job of flopping and whining and crying.
Like LeBron.
Exactly.
Yeah. But here's the thing, LeBron does it himself. This is a whole team doing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And that was scary. Yes, Danny. It was very scary watching Jeremy freeze up like that.
So the
like I
Guardian,
do in
with the
Call of
Guardian
Duty,
shit in the bed, the Cavs is getting swept.
I couldn't believe that shit. I'm like, y'all didn't even put up a fight, bro. Like, what the fuck?
When they blew that lead game one, that 20-point lead, I was like, that's it, they're done. They couldn't recover from it. There was no way, and they didn't. And James Harden's going to get a contract extension this year, which is going to piss me the fuck off.
You think Le Bitch is gonna go back to Cleveland?
Not LeBid.
He can't come back. Unless he takes a deal for league minimum, he can't come back.
Like, is that like an actual thing, or are you just saying that as a fan?
I mean, honestly, I think it's an actual thing. I mean, will I like him back to retire here? Yeah, but he'd have to take, I think the league minimum is like $5 million or something like that. And he would have to take that.
There's no way he's taking that.
No, I mean, look, he's fine. If he just wants to come back and win a trophy in Cleveland his last year, fine, go ahead. But I don't see him coming back.
Got you. Okay. Well,
frankly, James Harden shouldn't even be back either, but that's just me.
Well, yeah, I don't know if I can.
So let's get off basketball. Let's talk about something else.
Yeah, let's talk some football. So I'm just like I said, I hadn't heard about any injuries from us. I know Garendo is on the struggle bus just like Jeremy over there in his technology. So
I'm good now. It's just working. I'm happy.
Sort of. We can still see you. You're a little choppy, but it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah,
At least the audio is better.
The audio's good. I can hear you loud and clear. But any exciting news coming out of you guys' camps or what?
The Browns got the QB tracker back. I'm trying to find that. Honestly, that's all I got, man.
Tracking who the QB is going to be. Is that what you mean?
I really want to see this Browns QB.
I swear to God, they chart when the media is there. They chart the throws, the touchdowns, the interceptions. Like I really care about throwing on 7-on-7.
Not on OTAs.
Oh my God, is it on X? Is that what you're looking at?
No, I know they have it. I can look at it real quick.
Bro, that's nuts. That's fucking wild, bro. That they actually have to have a fucking tracker for these fucking quarterbacks. Like,
yeah, this is what we're down. This is what we've been reduced to now.
I mean, I don't know about saying reduce. This is what y'all just moved to, because
either we do this to have some kind of hope. It's either we do this to have some kind of hope, or we jump off the 480 bridge.
Jeremy, no, you're not off the struggle bus. It's still choppy over here, right?
The video might be a little choppy, bro, but the audio is good. That's all I give a shit about.
There you go. Okay, so that's fine. That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. But let's not say you're off the struggle bus here, because, dear Lord, we saw the way you came in hot. That computer almost went throwing across the fucking room. All right, so
goddamn right.
but yeah, so NFL QB tracker for the Browns. Anything else exciting? Like actually exciting? Because no,
I've got a little bit of news.
Nobody looking good for the Browns. Hold on, Jeremy. We're gonna get to you, right?
I guess Casey Concepcion, he's been looking good. Denzel Boston, I guess the receiving group as a whole has been looking good. Yes, even Jerry Jeudy has been looking good.
I mean, the way I look at it is, you're just in fucking shorts and and shorts
do
and
have
fucking a helmet. That's all
I
you're
have the
in.
helmet, too.
You better look fucking good. If you look bad, there's something wrong with that shit.
So through two sessions, Shador is 8 of 14 for a touchdown in the pick. Watson is 11 of 17, 6 touchdowns in the pick. Little bastard Gabriel, 1 of 3, no touchdowns in the pick.
Hey, why you gotta hate on Gabriel like that? All right, little bastard. Speaking of little bastards, we're apparently Kyler Murray and JJ McCarthy have some shit to say, but
Yes,
we're gonna get to that in a little bit.
Yeah, I want to know because I didn't get a chance to look at that yet.
Neither have I, and I would post it here, but I don't know what was said, and I don't know if the NFL will strike our video for putting that shit up.
You played the audio, I
there
think, without
really-
getting strike, just not the video.
Well, was it a video?
I don't
or
know
was
what
it
those rules,
an
bro.
article about it too. Because if there's an article, we can find it.
Oh, there's several articles about it.
Okay, I'll go look for the articles. You guys continue to talk about the Browns. Anything else that came out that was interesting? I mean, like
The
I
only
said,
thing really I know is I guess Todd Monken said he has not talked to Myles Garrett yet.
Really?
Really care.
is Myles Garrett like in a holdout or what's up?
He's a vet. He doesn't really show up. Or these OTAs aren't mandatory, are they? They're voluntary.
No.
They're voluntary, yeah.
Yeah, so Miles he's not going to show up. He's fine.
Right. Kind of like
Thing
Trent
was-
Williams. Like we just because he's not there, like people want to make some shit out of something. Like, nah, bro. Like that motherfucker could show up. That motherfucker could show up 3 days before week 1, and I'm willing to bet he's gonna be ready to go, and he knows what he's got to do. So
Right.
Now,
yeah,
Miles-
so I'm not
Miles
worried
will
about
show up-
that.
Miles will show up for when training camp actually starts. He'll be there. He'll be ready to go. But I guess when they redid his contract, they pushed a lot of money back, and there was thinking that they still may trade him after June 1st. Which, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't trade him now. I would wait to see how the season goes.
Like, why the fuck would you trade him? Like, that's so.
I don't know. I mean,
You
if want to
don't.
trade him,
Okay. So I should rephrase this. Okay. Somebody with fucking common sense would be like, why would you trade your best player? Not only your best player, but arguably the best player in the league. Why would you trade them? And I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe they're in full rebuild mode, which they're not. I'm not gonna call the Browns full rebuild mode because they're not. They're not. Right. Let's be 100%. They're not the fucking Cardinals. They're not the Jets.
Not Miami.
They're not the Raiders. Like, when we play the Browns, and this is a feeling from a 49er fan. When we play the Browns, I don't sit there and look at this like, oh, that's an easy win. I don't see that. I don't see that. It's gonna be it's gonna be a grab your fucking lunch pail because it's gonna be a hell of a fucking fight. You feel me? So
that's the thing. That's the thing with this team. Like that really frustrates me. If you had an offense that was half comp or semi competent to pair with that defense,
that would be disgusting.
Yeah,
that would be fucking disgusting.
That'd be ridiculous.
That would be that. Sorry, guys, I had to mute myself. That motherfucker came from the depths of hell. I'm letting you know right now.
One out again, man. I was like,
no. I felt that bitch coming. I was like, yup, this is gonna sound like a fucking demon's trying to escape. But no. Yeah, I had a burp like a motherfucker. But yeah, no, I don't.
Trade Myles Garrett, I would see how the season goes. If that's a thought in your head, if by trade deadline, if you're well out of it, and if you can get a lot for him, go. I mean, do what you gotta do because obviously, if you're struggling, it's not the defense's fault.
You know who you trade? Go ahead.
So something I heard. So I was of course I watch a lot of Seahawks podcasts throughout the week.
What?
I know, right? And I was listening to the guy that does shit for Seattle, and he was saying that the bonus that he's supposed to get, they pushed that back. And the only reason you'd push that back is if you're looking to trade him. So they thought that was a little interesting. Like they pushed it back to he's not going to get that bonus till September instead of June.
They they pushed all that shit back, and that's why he did that. The
And,
second
the
they
only
redid
reason
that
you do
contract,
that
I
is
was
if
like,
you're looking
well,
to trade.
Yep.
Not saying it's going to happen, but that's just something that I had heard.
Yeah.
So
it's not like you. I mean, if you trade him, if you put him out there, they're going to. I think 31 teams are going to call about him.
No, not
thing
the
is,
Cardinals.
like, what are you going to get? What are you going to get for him? And that's the thing. Like, I think he can get more than Dallas did for Michael Parsons.
Oh, 100%. He's better than
low
Michael.
key. Okay, so if they are actually having him on the trade block per se, you can already fucking bet that there's gonna be a fucking Browns Myles Garrett to the Eagles fucking smash button here because I don't know how that motherfucker does it, but he just finds a way to like I don't know, man. I think he'd be offering up blowjobs fucking with these trades because he's gotta be because all this shit. Who is it? Howie Roseman, right? Yeah. Howie Roseman. That motherfucker be. Bro, he be fucking fleecing motherfuckers when it comes to trades. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Don't be surprised. Fuck that. Don't be surprised, Danny. That's the only logical reason that I can think of as to why these motherfuckers agreed to these trades. Because I don't know, man.
The teams that I can see him going to would be obviously Philly, maybe Dallas, and
I would love to see him over here.
And that's what I think too. I think San Fran, maybe even like Seattle, Detroit. I think those top contenders in the NFC, those will be. Not saying Dallas is actually a top contender, but Jerry's stupid enough to do it.
Jerry is ambitious enough to do it. Yeah. He would fucking honestly, he would be one to be like, fuck it, I'll give you all of next fucking year's draft picks, all of them, every single one of them.
Well, only if Dallas had, a defensive end like, Myles Garrett or Micah Parsons,
I mean,
Micah Parsons,
if they did,
linebacker, isn't he?
Hey, you know what? Unpopular opinion here, and I will say it. I don't give a fuck. I will say it. If Myles Garrett is unhappy over there, and if they were willing to trade, I'd give up like 2 first-round picks for him. Like, fuck it, whatever.
Oh, so would I.
I'd even go as far as I don't even go as far as giving up Nick Bosa and a first round. Fuck it, here you go, take them.
Oh, no.
Unpopular opinion. I'm sure 49er fans out there are gonna look at me and be like, "You're fucking dumb." I could be, but also Myles Garrett broke the fucking record. He just broke the sack record, and I would love to get a piece of that. He's been healthy his whole fucking career.
He's what,
something Nick Bosa has not. This is his fucking second ACL that he's tore. So
even when he's hurt, he still ends up playing.
Unpopular opinion or genius fucking move. I need to email Kyle Shanahan.
I'm emailing him right now.
Right? I'm like sitting here. No, that's. I mean, if Myles Garrett is on the trade block, you'd be a fucking fool not to call. Also, the Browns.
31 teams are going to call about it.
If the Browns
will not get him for sure.
Second, if Myles Garrett is on the trade block, the Browns would be fucking fools to not try to offload any of the Deshaun Watson shit with that. Because I'm like, you want him? You want him? You're getting.
You take Myles and you take Watson.
You're taking him and the fucking massage tables that he loves with him.
Well, here's the thing: the Browns have that leverage. Then they go, all right, if you want Myles, fine. Here, give me your next 3 ones and a 2 and like a 3.
Okay, you're also high on drugs. All right, I'm not giving you. Okay, go ahead.
Or you take Myles and Deshaun. You give me a 1 and a 2, and we call it even.
Oh, I do that.
I do that. Oh my god,
I do that shit in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. I do that in a heartbeat in the sense that fuck you. As soon as Deshaun, you know what? I wouldn't even fucking let Deshaun Watson leave fucking Cleveland. I'd be like, you just got cut straight up. You just got cut. We'll eat whatever the fuck that is. But can you imagine a Nick Bosa and Myles Garrett fucking tandem?
Well,
I had to be quiet there for a second. I just wanted to. I needed to let that sink in. That if that actually happened, which it won't, because obviously I wouldn't. But like I said, the Browns would be stupid to not offload some of their shit on with that. And I'm guessing that's what would hold up any trade negotiations with smart teams. Now,
well, that's the thing too. I think he has a no trade clause in his contract.
He's got to agree to it, and this is what I'm saying, because the only teams that would actually agree to some bullshit like that, in the sense, is going to be a dysfunctional ass fucking team, and he's going to say no. He's going to veto that straight up. So I don't think Myles Garrett is going anywhere. I mean, he shouldn't.
Pipe dream, but
I wouldn't. I don't want to see. I truthfully,
I don't think he would go anywhere, man. Why would it fucking go? Like he go? He got some money. Sure, they might have put it off to the end of the contract, but we don't know all the details. Maybe they're putting that off because they're asking, maybe they're trying to get somebody else. Maybe they're trying to get some O-line help, because we all know that Cleveland right now. I don't know. You guys lost a shitload of O-line, so you guys might be needing that. Yeah,
you guys signed a free agent, I think, for the O-line.
Yeah, so I mean, who knows? And like I said, it ain't no news if Myles Garrett don't show up to optional fucking OTAs, like when training, even mandatory minicamp. It still wouldn't surprise me if
it's not like Myles Garrett needs to work in the extra.
Look, man, if anybody fucking earned a goddamn vacation, extended vacation, it's Myles Garrett. All right, he broke the sack record, who I thought Strahan would never fucking be beat. That was a beast of a fucking record. And
you beat by what, 1.5, or was it a half?
1.5, right?
I think,
because the sack record is 22.5. And I think he ended up with 24, right?
Nah, he got 23.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So it was half.
Half.
Okay.
Well, I guess Garrett was on Micah Parsons' podcast or whatever. They were going at it again. And Micah Parsons saying that he's the best player in the league because he can line up anywhere on the front line. And Garrett's like, I have a sack at every position on the front line.
It's like, it doesn't matter where I line up.
Popular opinion here, unpopular opinion. But bro, you're not even the best player in the fucking NFC North. What the fuck do you think? You're not even the best player there. How the fuck are you the best player in the fucking league? My guy, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I was laughing so hard. Like, he's actually serious. He thinks he's the best defensive player in the league. Garrett's like,
okay. So I'm gonna put my feelings off to the side here. And because I had to do that this offseason, all right? I had to do that this offseason. And I had to dig deep down and, be like, Osa Odigizua. I know you made some mistakes, all right? Sometimes you start at a very bad spot like the Cowboys, and then you come to the good side. Got it, all right? If I put my feelings off to the side about Micah Parsons, and because he was a fucking Cowboy, and now you're Green Bay, that you're almost just as bad. The fuck, I hate Green Bay. I don't know if I've ever talked about this just deep hatred I have about fucking Green Bay. I hated them just because of, like, I don't know. I just hate it. I hate their fucking bullshit ass colors and their cheesehead bullshit. And I don't know. I truly don't fucking understand, but I really don't like them. Anyway,
you just got that hatred for that team. I get it.
Yeah, I
feel like that about the Eagles.
Maybe it's the green, because and it's I don't know. Maybe I'm just taking that fucking I don't know. But I
feel you.
If I put that off to the side and they ask me who would you take, Micah Parsons or what's the edge from the Lions that oh my god, dude, I'm drawing a blank here. The white boy,
Hutchinson.
Yeah, Hutchinson. There you go.
Yeah. Okay, I had it right.
No, you had it right. I just drew a fucking blank there, and I couldn't. I was gonna say Henderson, and I was like, nah, that's not right.
I get him and Hawkinson, the tight end for the Vikings.
Oh yeah, I can see how you fucked that one up. Yeah. You also thought the podcast started at fucking 6 p.m.
I did, man.
and then said 7, and then I'm like, bro, it's not even 7 your time, so I don't know what the fuck you talking about. So
Early on,
if they,
man.
hey, dude, don't be joking about that shit, motherfucker. You
I'm
in the
not,
40s,
man. I'm like,
you
what
in
the
the
fuck
40s
am I
already.
at? Just turned 40, bro.
You got fucking Alzheimer's and ED. All right.
Oh no,
So I guess
But anyway,
because,
that ain't a problem.
This podcast is called The Edge.
The
I
Edge.
guess it was a 35-minute interview with
Original.
yeah. It was 35 minutes. It was like a 35-minute interview with Myles Garrett. I guess Myles Garrett just totally shit on him the entire time.
Oh no, I seen that. I had seen that one. I think that one's a little older, right?
It looks new because no, this is a new one because they bring up him breaking the record and like a part.
Yeah, no, I think I talked about this a while back, and they had a podcast already where he said that he's the best edge rusher, and I'm like, bro, like, what? Like, what the fuck? Like, no, like, he might be top 5. I might give him the top 5 thing. But I wouldn't give him the best one. Like I said, you're not even the best one in the NFC North, motherfucker. You ain't even making it out of your own division. So
Trey Hendrickson above him as well, you know.
Who?
Trey Hendrickson, the guy that just got traded from Cincinnati to the Ravens, or not traded. I think it was a free agent.
That's the AFC North, bro.
I know. I'm just saying, like top 5.
I don't know. He's better than Hendrickson. Hendrickson, he's more of a straight, like, you might be able to move into interior and he'll still produce well, but he's more,
He won't be as effective if you move.
Yeah, he won't be. Micah Parsons, I'll give it to him. You can put him where the fuck you want on that line, whether he's down, standing, it doesn't fucking matter, and he'll be effective. But like I said, you don't even make it out of the NFC North as the best one. So, my guy, chill out. You know, just because Jerry Jones fucking hyped you up so goddamn much, that doesn't mean you have to be lost in the sauce and fucking, you know, you feel your, you know, and that's just my opinion, but that's just how I feel. So, stats wise, Myles Garrett is beating the shit out of you, bro.
Oh,
so. Yeah. We can't even talk about we can go look at it in whichever way you want. But moving on to the Seahawks. Any exciting news coming out of your guys' shit or what?
I wouldn't call it exciting, but the biggest question for me going into OTAs is that we still didn't have any kind of confirmation that DeMarcus Lawrence was coming back. We heard, yeah, he's coming back. You know, he should be here, but until we actually see him in the building, no idea if he was going to retire or not. He's back. Like that's the biggest news for us. He showed up, I think, 2 days ago. Just had his 6th kid. He was helping the wife, you know, with newborn. Yeah. So for me, man, that was the exciting part, you know, knowing that he's going to be back this season. And, you know, he gave an interview. He's like, yeah, man, my chances of retiring after last season, he goes, slim to none. He goes, it was the most fun.
I would have.
Yeah, nothing exciting about the reigning Super Bowl champs, but that's all right.
Even the Super Bowl wasn't exciting. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're still not exciting. It was about as good as your fucking jokes. Just letting you know. That's how good that Super Bowl was.
Man. It was all right. We didn't need it to be exciting.
That you usually tune in for like excitement. Luckily, Bad Bunny fucking had a concert and, you know, made your shit relevant, or else it would have sucked ass. I'm just saying, it was a boring ass fucking game, and I like a defensive game. Huh?
So not defensively, that thing was.
That's what I said, and I like defensive games. But it was just boring. But anyway, we're not here to talk about that shit. You know, y'all won. It is what it is. I can never take that shit away from you. So, but yeah. So DeMarcus Lawrence is back. That's what's up. I mean, not good. Not the news I want to hear. But you know, I guess I'm gonna have to do what I have to do. But
that and Bud Clark, our 2nd round pick. Seems like he had some good plays, and excited to see what he does this season, man.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this is an exciting time for those young guys, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Jadarian
I get it.
He had a nice 45-yard touchdown catch So it wasn't a run. He caught a pass from
They're
Drew Lock.
they're also not in pads, bro. So
Right,
like
right.
let's keep it.
Oh, I'm not.
It's
I'm not
it's
hyping
okay.
him up, but-
No. What I'm trying to say is, he could have had a fucking 45-yard touchdown or whatever, but like I said, they're not even in pads, so it's like it's
Right.
okay to be excited about them, and they're gonna have a lot of people that poo on shit and be like, oh well, they're not even. No, dude. If
One of
like
the
I
biggest
said,
questions about him going to the draft was, can he catch? So that's
was
the
it
only-
really?
Oh yeah. Like can he actually catch? From the quarterback? That's why it's exciting. It's
Well, who would he catch the ball from if it wasn't the
Drew Lock.
quarterback? What?
he
You
caught a
said you said there was questions about him catching the ball from the quarterback. I'm like, well,
come on, call it.
who the fuck is going to throw the ball at him if it ain't the quarterback? What the
pass.
fuck?
I got you. Yeah, just in case a linebacker's trying to throw that damn thing, but
If the linebacker has it, then something has gone terribly wrong. All right, I'm just saying.
no, I got you. No, so that was one of the questions going in is can you actually catch a ball? Blah blah blah. But
Yeah. Okay.
that's,
I mean,
man. Besides that, there wasn't anything else coming out of OTAs. We got another week of it. I think we got another practice. I think Monday that's open to media. So might have maybe a little bit more coming out, but it's OTAs, man.
like I said, man, as long as for me it was a positive note. Like like I said, if he tore his fucking pec, he'll be back. I mean, I don't think it should be that bad. I think he might be back like week 6 type shit. It's nothing terrible. George Kittle was in
a depth chart.
George Kittle was in the building. White Lightning was in the building. So like most everybody showed up. The only one that didn't, and I mean it's Trent Williams. Like I said, I think he's earned the right to not have to go to fucking optional OTAs. Nick Bosa showed up. I was like, holy shit! Like even he did. So we're trending in the right direction. Fred Warner, George Kittle, they were all doing like work on the side, I believe, and so we didn't get any bad reports about our second round pick Stribling. Like from everything I heard is he looked fast. I'm like, that's what's up. He should be fast. He ran a 4.36. That motherfucker should be fast. That's what we need. I guess the big boys were doing good too for us. So that's exciting. I heard Jared Goff look good. Hey man.
Oh, Steve's not here.
Do
Damn
you
it.
realize Steve's not here to
Exactly.
look at that awesome ass fucking stat? Like,
Well, I'll look it up for him.
If he's watching the show, he raging right now. Don't put that name in your mouth, damn it.
hey man. Hey, like I said, man, that man, I think he cried a little. I'm not gonna lie, he cried a little the moment the Rams gave Stafford that contract because he wasn't gonna go anywhere anymore. Did you guys see that shit? Like the actual structure of this contract, like
No.
so it's essentially a 1-year deal, right?
Yeah.
And
They
then
make up to 60 million or something off of it.
yeah. I mean, he earned it. I'm not gonna say he didn't. He fucking earned
Right.
it. But they hold the rights, if I'm not mistaken, from what I heard, that they hold Matt Stafford's fucking rights for like 10 years.
God
So
damn.
if he wants to keep playing, it goes into like more of like almost like a franchise tag type of shit where
Are
they just
restricted
keep
free agents or
no, because he doesn't go as a restricted free agent. None of that. He doesn't become a free agent. He's not going to become a free agent unless they cut him.
not
But
even
so like
exclusive rights then.
so after they hold his rights.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So it basically turns into like a franchise tag.
That motherfucker's not playing at 47.
year to year like type shit. I'm like, damn, bro, like you signed up for this shit. I mean, so I think it's safe to say that he's probably going to retire there.
My hot take is once he's done, McVay's gone. I think he retires after he's done.
Yeah.
You're not far fetched with that because let's not forget that McVay wanted to fucking leave the Rams to go do broadcasting.
McVay has said that he almost retired after 2020.
I know. That's what I just said. Did I not just fucking say that? He wasn't retiring. He was going to move to broadcasting because he didn't want to be the coach basically. So I mean, so that wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm surprised he lasted this fucking long.
Yeah.
So but yeah, man. Anything else? Any other news before we move on to this thing that Jeremy wanted to talk about with Kyler Murray and JJ McCarthy?
Josh Jacobs being fucking stupid.
Ooh.
Who?
Josh
Jacobs.
Oh, okay. So with that, I mean, we're gonna talk about that, in a second, and let's make sure that we're factual with what's going on here, because we don't want to provide misinformation, what's going out there. And from what I've seen is what was it, 5 counts of aggravated battery or some shit like that,
yeah,
different accounts. Hey man, in this look, I've always had one thing when it comes to men and touching women in that sense. I don't care how small you are. I don't care how much of whatever. A man, in my opinion, will always have a little bit more strength than a woman in a sense. It's just. But you're an NFL player, my dude. You're an NFL player. You're supposed to be in the 1% of like the top athletes in the fucking world, and yo ass thinks it's a good idea to put your hands on a woman. And allegedly, I'm gonna go allegedly because Steve's gonna come in here always allegedly. Yeah. I'm just putting it out there, man. Don't be fucking stupid, bro. Oh, don't be fucking dumb, man. Don't. Yeah. If this is something that for whatever reason, it wasn't true, and you're in a situation where shit's getting physical, man, get the fuck out of there. Why stick around? Why put yourself in that situation? Young men out there, don't put yourselves in those situations, man.
Not worth it.
Especially if you got a fucking career, man. I can't even say his career's over, because y'all saw what happened with Ray Rice. That motherfucker, somehow the NFL let him back on this goddamn fucking shit, and there was video evidence of that bullshit. Mm-hmm. So NFL, shame on you. I personally, as a person, don't condone that, and I personally, as a man, would feel like a bitch.
Yeah.
If I had to resort to putting my hands on a woman in that way. So if somebody wants to come at me and say that I'm saying, Josh Jacobs, you a bitch, if it's true, Josh Jacob, you a bitch.
If it's true.
If it's true, you a bitch.
I did see that his lawyer put out something, and of course this is you don't know until all the facts come out, saying it's going to come out that he didn't do any of this, and then the 911 call comes out. You just hear a bunch of yelling and screaming. I don't know. You don't know how it's going to turn out, but if that is,
he turned himself in. I was like, well, right there's.
Like I said, if this is true, which every person has the right. Well, I should say, depending on who grabs you, and yes, I'm talking about if you're brown, you are allowed to be innocent until proven guilty. But if you're just brown, they just pick you up and fucking deport you for no fucking reason. But if you are allowed, that is your right, innocent until proven guilty. And I'm not saying this directly at him. I'm saying this to any man who puts their hands on a woman like that. You a bitch, and you probably are afraid to do, you feel big and badass doing that shit to a woman, but do that shit to a fucking man. So do that shit to a dude that's your same fucking size, your same stature. Don't be a bitch, and don't be fucking stupid. Don't put yourself in those situations. And that's gonna be my opinion on that, man. That's how I feel.
If the facts come out that he did indeed do this, I'll put that out there, I hope the book is thrown at him. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
Shame on you, NFL. You've had past past history of looking the other way, and no, as
Also, every
we
year this happens now. Every offseason, there's always one.
yeah, and
You're
you
not
know
wrong.
what? We as men, we as the older generation now coming into this world, we are teaching our young kids to be better, and these fucking athletes should be better. These kids look up to you.
They're role models, so that's
Yeah.
yeah.
So, uh, be better.
Do better.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard to be better, be kind, and live in a world where we're fucking in peace, bro. But
Agree with that.
yeah, so we'll have to wait and see what happens, and when the facts come out, if they come out, because unfortunately we've seen in this country that sometimes the fucking truth is hidden.
Yep.
Or in our case, our government redacts it. So
Yeah,
I'll
you're
go
not
ahead.
fucking
I'll
lying
say it.
about
I don't
that.
give a fuck. I'll say it.
Said
So
2 minutes ago.
with that,
With that, let's go to a little short story. I mean, a story by Kyler Murray.
yeah, let's he's a short story. Oh my God.
Hey, Ray, a little hard to hear you, man.
Yeah, speak up.
Or get
No.
closer to the mic.
Yeah. Pull the mic
I want to hear
down.
what you have to say.
Let's talk about this shit. What?
What?
Pause?
You said what?
What?
Oh my.
Wow. Oh no. Yeah, what happened with JJ McCarthy and Kyler Murray? I would love to know.
So did you pull up the article? You say you were going to pull it up.
It doesn't give me much, man. I think the video always has better context, and it actually shows shit like that. So just explain it to us. Whoever.
So they asked Kyler Murray, how everything's going with him and JJ McCarthy, and he gave, one of those generic answers. Oh, hey, it's a great quarterback room, good teammate, all the things that you're going to hear from a veteran, right?
He lets me use controller one.
They asked JJ McCarthy, you said,
No,
or
they
did they
asked
ask
Kyler Murray.
Okay, so
Well,
Kyler Murray in this situation was the bigger man. I'm
Yes.
guessing. Okay,
Yes,
that's kind of
once in his
hard.
life.
Somebody got him a step stool, huh? Okay, go ahead.
They did. So then they asked JJ
Fucking
McCarthy
inserts.
about his relationship and how everything's going with Kyler Murray, and basically he said, we're basically in the classroom. He's on his side, I'm on mine. The coaches are there to coach, and that's it. And they asked him to elaborate, and he's like, it's just like being in a high school, but we're in a classroom. He's got his stuff, I got mine. The coach is coach. Dude, he sounded so fucking bitter. It's like, dude, I can understand being frustrated that maybe they bring in this vet. You're losing your starting role. Maybe you should have done better. But he sounded like just an immature child.
First off, he is an immature child. He's fucking young.
He should have been drafted as high as he was to begin with.
He's young, and I mean, he played for a big school. So I'm guessing he's never been told no.
Yeah.
Right. He looks like one of the motherfuckers that was born with a golden spoon up their ass, and they've never been told no. So
And mind
And
you, that school he was at, that he wasn't relied on to throw the ball a lot either. He looked good because in college, if he plays little shitty defenses and smaller, slower kids, you're going to look really good throwing that ball downfield.
yeah,
Right.
And plus, it didn't help. You had a team stealing signs, but whatever. That's another topic for another day.
I mean, hey, I watched that the Netflix special, man. It was good, and they were totally stealing signs. So
Yeah.
well, wait, wasn't that Ohio doing that?
Nope.
No,
Oh, okay, so it was Michigan, right?
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Anything
why
with Jim
Harbaugh-
anything with Jim Harbaugh, it doesn't surprise
That's
me, right?
definitely why Harbaugh got out of there. He knew he was screwed.
Okay, so second, my comment would be to him: first off, stop being a little baby back bitch, stop being a brat, And second, I would be like, stop being ass. Like, we've watched you play and you were fucking cheeks, bro. Like, why are you mad that you got replaced? Like, you got your shot. You got your fucking shot after you hurt yourself. You were red-shirted. You had all this time to learn, to get acclimated to the NFL standard. When you came in, bro, you have arguably the baddest fucking wide receiver in the league, and you made him look like chump. I know, because Bean had him for fantasy, and he was like,
Yeah, he did.
he wanted to trade him for me. And the fact that I denied the trade for Justin Jefferson because JJ McCarthy was so fucking bad.
Because of who was throwing to him.
Yes, I literally declined to trade with him. Like, anybody would be fucking ecstatic to just be like, yes, like, hell yeah, give me Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Fuck no. He was like, I need a good wide receiver. I'm like, yeah, go
That's your
fucking look
problem.
somewhere else. You better go hit the waiver wire, homie, because you ain't getting here. Not even if you give me fucking JJ. Shit. Tripping ass
right.
fool. So,
I
yeah,
mean,
no.
the PC answer would have been, hey, it's great having Kyler in the building. I can learn from a vet. You know, but
Exactly.
But his answer just shows the immaturity. I don't know, man. You can't judge a quarterback off of 1 year. But I see
Oh,
him
yeah,
as
you
a-
can.
Well, you can.
Yes, the fuck you can.
But I
The fuck
see him
is-
as a backup for his career, man, and then he's going to fade out. That's my thought.
Just
That's
like,
my opinion.
just like what 80% of the quarterbacks that come into the league, that's what they become. That's all
Like
they
Josh
are.
Rosen.
He's just
A lot of quarterbacks,
another.
though,
He's like a
have good
McCorkle
careers
Jones,
as backups. Colt McCoy, he lasted as long as he did because he was a solid backup.
Right.
dude. You have fucking Josh Johnson. You remember that name? That motherfucker played in like 30 fucking some teams.
He played
As
he
a
played
backup.
4 times.
He made. Hold on, I gotta give you the actual
I don't
number.
think he was with the
No,
Seahawks.
Josh-
He
Pull that
did
up.
like 17 teams.
Josh Johnson. I want to see how much money he made. Josh
He played with the same
Johnson,
team
money.
multiple times, too.
But I tell you
Money-
what, I bet,
NFL money.
I bet he had all the right things to say when he was asked about the quarterback room. And I'm sorry, just hearing JJ McCarthy and his comments, just dude, it's got to
My
rub
guy.
a lot of the Vikings fans the wrong way.
My
NFL.
guy played in the NFL 13 plus seasons. Wait, hold on. Since entering the league in 2008, 13 plus seasons or some shit like that. He's made a little bit under of $14 million. For a backup that hasn't done shit, that's a pretty sweet gig. I'm not going to lie. So
I would be a backup quarterback for 14 million. Just let me stay out of the limelight. I'll help the team. I mean, I can't do it at 40, but
I mean,
please.
could you have done it at 30? That would be my question.
You've done it.
I can't throw a football. Could have ran it. Couldn't have thrown it.
But no, I'm just saying, like, if he's gonna act like that, that just shows your character, bro. I'm just not gonna look, man. You could be a fucking look. My
rubbed a lot of
my
people the wrong way.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. But you know what? I love the fact, and you guys know, you guys have known me for a very long time, and you guys knew me through the era of the whole draft process of possibly drafting Mac Jones. You guys know how I felt about it. But I couldn't be happier with the fact that he's our actual fucking backup. This motherfucker has embraced I'm the backup. I'm just going to be here when my number's called. Fuck it.
Mhm.
I'm going to be ready.
Oh, he balled out.
And
last
he
year.
saved our fucking ass last year.
He did.
He came in and and just got to work, saved our ass, and he did that shit with a bummy knee. So sometimes you just have to embrace what you are. And JJ McCarthy, after 1 year, of play,
Or was
because
hurt half the season, or for what 5-6 games.
was he hurt or was he just ass
He-
that they
he
pulled
got
on?
hurt.
Well, he was hurt. I don't know if he was actually hurt, but I know that he was on IR.
Okay.
Well, it
So-
depends. What time was he hurt? Was it early in the season or late in the season? It was late in
It
the
was
season.
late in the season, I think. Late in the season.
Dog shit.
I think because he played, I think, like the first 9 games.
Yeah, he was dog shit then. He wasn't hurt.
Let me look.
I don't
that
think
up.
so. I know, but wait, I'm trying to remember what week we played the Vikings because we played their backup that did not
Was
go
their
well
backup?
for him. What's that?
Hold
Who
on.
was
let me
their
look.
backup?
Max Brosmer.
You know what's sad? I think only in Cleveland you know the name of the starter, the backup, the third stringer, and the guy on the practice squad. I don't know any other team's backup quarterback at all.
Okay, so he was hurt all fucking season long, I guess. Supposedly, from what I'm reading.
I could name our first 3 quarterbacks, but not our practice squad. We got Drew Lock and
I got Mac motherfucking Jones and Curtis Work.
I don't know what the hell I have.
trying to remember who we drafted last year.
Who
man.
the
What
fuck is Curtis
name?
Work? Does anybody know who that is?
He was quarterback Indiana before Mendoza was there.
Curtis
think.
Work. I know he plays for us. Oh yeah, he was with if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I think he was with Indiana. Yeah, he was with Indiana.
Yeah,
Jalen
he was
Milrow.
there-
That's what I was trying to think of.
From what
he
I've
was there
heard,
graduating.
from what I've heard, the kid's got a nice arm. Like he's got the decent NFL arm. I'm like, okay, cool. Hey.
Joe Milton has a hell of an NFL arm. It's just everything else that goes with it.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. Like somebody said, "Oh, he has a really nice arm." I'm like, okay, well, can he
he
hit
see?
somebody in stride? Like, is he
He was really
good?
up
Like,
defense.
Is he like Jameis Winston without the glasses?
yeah,
Hey,
exactly.
hey,
Before
I will
LASIK.
have no Jameis Winston slander on this show.
Oh, I love
Look,
Jameis
man.
Winston.
Look,
I'm just saying.
Jameis Winston.
Jameis
There-
Winston got the good kind of CTE. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he did.
He does, man. I'd love to see
I'll
him as a
never forget
commentator. I
that.
will.
I'll never
I
forget
will.
the fucking finger thing. It's like, who hungry? Who fucking moron?
Well, when he was playing in Cleveland, they had that game in Pittsburgh. I mean, against Pittsburgh on a Thursday night. It was started snowing, and they were talking before the game, and he's like, "God's give me a chance to play football in Cleveland, Ohio." He's looking around.
I've
like, "Are
seen
you
that
fucking
interview.
high?"
I've seen that. I love it, man. And he's so happy just to be there.
Low key, yeah. Low key, Jameis Winston was one of the good guys. He was
Yeah.
fucking look.
He's
That
still in
guy.
New York.
That guy. That guy. There's either Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you last. All right. That's all. He's either gonna fucking be great, or he's gonna throw 5 fucking picks and just look at you with that look like, "Fuck, dude, my bad."
Hey, I'm gonna throw 30
Yeah, my
touchdowns.
bad,
I'm also
dude.
gonna throw 30 interceptions.
Hey, you know what though? Jameis Winston, I think he's like a perfect guy to have in a locker room though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Low key,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
He's perfect.
You guys
Honestly,
see that
I think
video
so.
that they released last year with him and Russell Wilson and for the Giants, and they're like, if one of the quarterbacks can hit the upright with this throw, practice is done.
Oh, Jameis
And
stepped up.
Winston, man, slammed it into the upright.
Oh, we know
One of my
Russell wasn't
favorite
going to
last
hit
year.
shit, and that motherfucker.
not anymore.
Look, man,
He's not on the
his-
Giants roster, is he?
his thing was just throw it up there and let his
uh,
fucking receivers go get it. All right, that was his fucking thing, and I saw that shit for
Yeah, he
way
had a
too many
great
years.
move ball.
The
Great
the
move
minute
ball, but-
the minute he actually had to do something other than that, it was fucking dog doo doo, bro.
Once his legs went out, man, once he lost that mobility, that's really when his career went down.
I think we went to Denver too. And wasn't he working out on the plane going to London?
He was doing high steps on the plane,
What the
man.
fuck?
That was yeah. I love Russell for what he did in Seattle. I will not slander his name, but he is a corny motherfucker.
I mean, I
And he
told you
also
that
did like the
a
fake,
long time
like the fake
ago.
throws, out on the field when he was injured with Seattle, and
I told you that a long time ago, and your ass was defending him. You're
I'll still
guard.
defend him. I'll defend him this day, man. He is a corny motherfucker, but he played some great ball for us.
No, your defense was great.
Oh, you can't say that,
That-
he did not.
That's
throw
that's the Pete Carroll fucking. That's the Tom Brady fucking Bill Belichick question. There ain't no shadow of a doubt. Your guys' defense was fucking great.
I'm not going to say that the defense did not bail him out sometimes, but he was one hell of a quarterback.
No, when you have a historic fucking defense like that, yeah, look what happened when they made him throw it at the 1 yard line.
Never should have happened. Never should have happened.
Okay, so between beast mode and your defense, y'all would have had another fucking championship.
That was like the perfect storm for Seattle. Having him and having that Legion of Boom, that was like the perfect storm for that.
Yeah, low key, yeah.
I mean, everybody's going to have those. New England,
I'm defending the fact that. What's that?
New England lucked into their dynasty for 20 years. I just want at least 2 solid years of at least, I don't know, 9-win season. I'll be happy.
I'll take a season and a half.
You want half a season of fucking quarterback fucking competency. What are you talking about?
That's all I'm asking for. The bar is not that high.
Look, man, we all have our fucking wants and needs, and I'm just hoping that, half my team doesn't end up a fucking IR like they did last year. So that's all I'm hoping for. So
you're hoping for a clean emergency room. I want a competent quarterback play at least half the year. And Jeremy's over here like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah, no, this motherfucker's like talking about his fucking second round pick, fucking looking good. Like, shut up, bitch.
Hey, we got real world problems here, man.
Yeah, we got real team problems, all right? Not
Richie,
fucking.
Richie, I do have to call out a 49ers influence. I don't even know what the fuck to call him. So, Grant Cohn, right? I have.
Okay, wait, before you continue this, I have to set I have to give my opinion on Grant Cohn.
It's not about him. It's not about him, but go ahead.
Okay, then continue, because if it's not about him, I'm not going to make this about him.
Okay. Well, he had somebody on his podcast. And
that's so questionable, but go ahead.
Can't remember the guy's name. I don't give a fuck. But they played some audio, and Grant Cohn asked him about the Super Bowl and the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy's like, oh, it was a Mickey Mouse Super Bowl. The Seahawks are ass. They're absolute ass. Like, the Niners have got their number. They're absolute ass. I don't care about the Super Bowl. And Grant Cohn looks at him and goes, you don't care? He goes, I kind of care. Dude, this guy had I respect the 49er fans like you, Richie. The diehards, the ones that can actually sit there and talk about football. They can, we're going to have that fuck Seattle, fuck the Niners, that exchange. But for this guy to sit there and basically dismiss everything that happened last year and just be like, oh, yeah, no, they're absolute ass. You don't know fucking football. I'm sorry,
look, man. Okay, so this goes into my conversation of Grant Cohn. Grant Cohn, he's one of those that has like some really outrageous takes, and it's usually like bro, like there's no in between with him. He's like the Jameis Winston of fucking like podcasting, whatever the fuck it is. He's either like extremely like homerism or like completely a fucking hater, but there's like no in between. And his actual like guests that he has on his show are all the fucking same, bro. That's why I used to watch his shit, but then I felt fucking I felt dumb after listening to his fucking shit.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, like you are probably the fucking fan that when we're doing good, you're a fucking bandwagon fan. Like when we're doing good, oh, it's all about the team. Homerism is to the fucking roof. But the minute something bad happens, Jesus Christ, the whole world is coming down. It's like, bro, no, you got to have some shit. Now, for this person to say that we have the Seahawks number, motherfucker, it was a single digit number. Even if you combine it. What the fuck? That's literally the number we got. What the fuck is you talking about?
I didn't bring this up for
as I said, no, I don't give a fuck. I told you, and on my predictions, what did I say? Until the Niners prove me wrong that they can beat the fucking Seahawks, I still believe that next year they're gonna kick our dick in. All right, or whatever's left of it, because they fucking removed it last year from us. How we beat them in the first fucking game of the season? Maybe we caught them snoozing. I don't fucking know. Or yeah, you know what? We were healthy. We were healthy. So we were healthy.
Things about that first game I can go off about, but we'll save that for another time.
So So for this person to just completely have that take, my guy, we're gonna circle back on this as kids. Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Drugs are bad for you. We don't, this generation's already fucking dumb as shit. Please stop doing the drugs.
And like I said, Richie, it wasn't me trying to get a pat on the back for the Seahawks or anything. That take was so fucking outrageous. I was
but the minute, but I hope you realize that the minute you said Grant Cohn, I knew where this was going. It was going somewhere fucking, because like I said, I used to listen to his shit, and he would bring on guests, and like I literally felt fucking dumb. Like my IQ, I'm not saying that I'm a genius, fucking high IQ type of person, but I do have a pretty high IQ. But I felt like I was losing IQ points listening to this motherfucker. I'm like, bro, like, stop. Like, so I stopped listening to him.
I will say, I've listened to a little bit of Grant Cohn. When he is on with his dad, he brings his dad onto the podcast. I like listening to the two of them. Like, they've got some good back and forth. His dad's got some.
Because his dad is the only one that actually fucking, like, levels him out. His dad is an old school fucking football guy, and I actually enjoy listening to him. That was the reason why I used to listen to him, because I think one of the first shows that I ever listened to him, it was between him and his father, and it was a really good back and forth. Like you said, great information, but his dad for some reason leveled him out. And for some reason when he talks to his dad, he doesn't like have these fucking outrageous like takes. But when he gets on with other people, I'm just like, dude, like, I don't want to listen to you. You're fucking dumb. Like, so
that's
with that said, with that said,
well, I get all my Brown stuff from the, that show we used to listen to at the scrapyard. At ESPN. I listen to those guys for all my news. Like that's honestly probably the best information I can get. I don't listen to Brown's podcast, nothing. So I listen to those guys. They're wired in.
Hey, shout out to Gold Standard Podcast. I listen to him a lot. Gold Standard Podcast, fucking stats. Hey, look, man, that motherfucker keeps it real. His whole team keeps it real. I listen to him all the time, and I like what I hear, and they're very level headed like I am. Like if my team is ass, I'm gonna say my team is ass. If they play like shit, I will defend them when fucking, when I need to. I will put on my homerism hat when I have to. But for the most part, this is why we enjoy talking about, our teams with one another, because we keep it real.
Now, like, listen, my IQ is somewhere between a squash and a squirrel, but I know when my team is good and when my team is ass.
Oh, my God. Do you see what Steve said?
No.
Where is he at?
Look it up on the chat.
I haven't seen it come through yet.
Your IQ isn't that high, Richie.
This is good for a person who says Raymond. All right, so
Raymond.
I'm just saying.
Hey, Raymond, I'm talking to you.
Raymond. How do you spell your name, Raymond?
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Nobody.
Because according to Steve, it's spelled Ramen. I'm just saying,
That's ramen. I don't know who else says Raymond, only except for Steve.
A shout out to Steve. He's in the chat. He's at his daughter's game. Couldn't make it out today, but he's still here. He's still talking his shit.
He's about time to talk shit.
Steve, if you're listening to this, we from us to Jared Goff, we said some really nice words. Just letting you know.
A couple of nice words.
We let him know how much you love him. So
but you think he's a class act and the best quarterback in Detroit.
Because the 10-year extension.
You'd give him a handy if you see him in the streets. So
not a handy.
Hey, with that said, man, hey, we appreciate everybody who joined in. Hey, like and subscribe our shit. And yeah, man, we'll be back next week, hopefully, because you never know what happens. We'll be back next week with another show. But hey, everybody have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your day or your evening. Go get some good food, eat some shit. We're gonna not literal shit, but go eat some good food. Mexico's playing here in a little bit. We're playing against Australia, so Go Mexico.
And lastly, fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck the Cowboys, as always. That's always a
Is
gimme.
the World Cup starting?
No. That doesn't start till June 11th. It's the warm up games for that. Yeah. So shout out to PSG. They won the UEFA Champions League. I knew you would. Fuck Arsenal. But yeah, man. Y'all have a good one. We'll talk later. It's ramen. Ramen, Steve.
Ramen.
Say it with us. Say it with us. Maybe I'll get Roman to, help you out with some pronunciations, but
Tell Roman how to say Roman.
Talk to you guys later, man.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later.